We're back. We've got a very special video today. We've got an old man, Dave Savery, with us, Adam, young Adam, and Nigel in the background. We're working for John Bagley, who's over there. You've seen him in a few videos before. This is a brand new build, isn't it, David?
It is.
It's not. I've not mic'd him up because I'm scared of having to edit every swear. And so it's a brand new build, which is the first for Adam. He's never done a new build before. It's been years since I've done one, and it's massive. So this is the utility room. There's been tray work put up by someone that works for John in preparation for this. So today we're all pulling in cables. So silly thing, lounge, which is absolutely enormous, as you can see here. Kitchen, hallway, 4 bedrooms upstairs, which no still work's been put in yet. I mean, if it was my house and I had this much money, I'd keep this as 1 bed. Look at the size of this. So we've got to go around, pull as many in as we can. We've got 4mm radials everywhere, so we've got 32 amp circuits. We've got to pull lighting circuits in, each to individual switches, so we'll power at the switches. There's a 28-way double stack fuse box board going in at some point. There's Nige. Hi, Nige. Hello. So it's literally drums, run protect. We've got some of the super rods on here with the cable stocks. Nige is being the feed from this end, as you can see, down the rods. And we've literally gone around middle list. So like kitchen, most rooms are having their own circuit as well. So like 4mm for the lounge. There's 4 4mm going in for the kitchen, a 4mm for the utility room, like that. So I'll, once we've sorted some stuff out, because John's still trying to get some plans across so we know where things are running. But we're just doing feeds, no boxes today. But it's going to be a big video series at some point, isn't it, Nige? So we'll be back here loads and loads and loads, hopefully to the very end. There's a lot of Cat 6 going in, alarm systems, gate controls, unit supply, which is down the garden. So yeah, let's get set up and then I'll start running through some stuff with the camera. So this is where it comes to the HSE. On his hat it says DSES, so that's fine. Also, little thing, so we and Adam are at the installer show tomorrow, but this video will come out way past that. They booked us rooms, and I don't know if someone's playing a practical joke on us or have done this accidentally, but the rooms that they've booked for the installer show, it says Nick Bundy, Alan Dunlop, and under that is R. Davis Electrical. And then in front of that, it says company, R. Davis Electrical. But for Nick and Adam, it says Artisan Electrics. Just here. Not happy. But yeah, can't bifolds, everything. So it's going to be pulled through. I can't really show much right now because it looks like I'm just the cameraman and site foreman for the day.
There's one going there, so it doesn't matter, does it? So you need...
How many electricians does it take to feed a 4mm cable?
This is a council job, isn't it?
A council job? Well, you got me and Nige just walking around doing nothing, just... I would say 3 meters, please, mate. Yeah, Dave, you pass that edge down to me, mate. 4-way tug, this is. Incredible. So the good thing about new builds is, I've known these as silent joists, these beams. What do you call them?
Truss joists?
So yeah, we always got told they were silent ones because of the, well, they're meant to be silent. Yeah. Let me have a mooch at that. Yeah, that's going to be plenty. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'll mark this up this end and go and mark up that end, add, and then if you want to...
We need some slack on the tray, don't you, as well?
Want some slack on the tray, and also we want at least 4 meters.
Where's the socket going?
But he's asked for loads on all of it, just in case.
Shall I get my 4 walkie-talkies off the van if we were going to be split around?
I'm pretty sure we can shout. Yeah, get the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, come on, they're more fun.
Yeah, they are more fun. This is a video of just me walking around with a camera. Dave's in position. 4 rods are coming your way with 4 4mm on it, over. Right, we've got 4 set up on the run protect. We've got a young stud feeding to an old bull. Oh yeah, footing the ladders as well.
If you got it.
Let me run through. Right there, John. Busy, mate.
All right.
I need to get some new walkie-talkies. I just spoke. Dave and I should actually work, and I just spoke over him. Where's the rod? Oh. Uh-oh.
That's the code 4, people, code 4.
Code 4, roger that. This is fun. Pull the rod and it sliced it up.
We're down to 3 men now, 3 men.
Get the first aid kit out. Nige said pull, so I pulled. The rod come off, and I've jammed my thumb on the end of the. I don't know if I get demonetized. If I can show blood on this, I'll show it now. But if you don't like it, don't watch. Just took an absolute massive chunk out of the corner of my thumb. Yeah, have you got it? Yeah. No, I pulled it and it just slipped off the sock, I think.
There's no sock. That must be my fault.
Oh, was it getting snagged?
So I taped it.
You're naughty, you are.
I'm sorry.
Right, I'm gonna just get some tape. Give me a second. Nick had a boo-boo. Wrote that in the accident book in Dave's. We're all right now. Still going strong. It's just let's get a few of these in and we can start putting some tie wraps in. What do you call them? Cable ties, tie wraps?
Cable ties.
Yeah. Here he is. Go on then, mate. Remember your safety squint ad. Take them glasses off.
Yeah.
Too much PPE, that is. Right, utility room now. How many cables we got, Nige?
What, to be pulled all at once?
To be pulled all at once.
6.
We got 2 2.5s, 2 4 mils,
1 1.5, and a
6 mil. So one's for the air because there's air source heat pumps going in, and then the controls, and then there's lots going. So Dave's getting out his little spool because we can't stack more than 2 high on this; it'll just fall over. And instead of doing it twice and probably already get it done, we're going to faff around for half an hour, do all this, and try and do it in one. Makes sense. That's it, guys. You're doing great.
You do it?
Hang on.
Yeah, don't go that end and push it
No,
through.
I'm just positioning my end.
I wouldn't position your end too close to Adam's face, mate. Right, how far are we looking? Bit more, Nige. You got another foot before we through the hole. if only.
Lifting off there, innit?
Yeah, it's pushing on the edge of the hole.
Nick, can you push it through?
No. No. I need a step. We've had some lunch.
Proper.
It's a challenging day. What we forgot to do was the four 4 mils ran in for the kitchen. I'm gonna have to bell out. So what I've got, my crock clips here and here with the Mega X1. Absolutely mint. Continuity. And then we've got crock clips. So I have cut it and stripped it this side. I've done the same thing the other side. I'm gonna label all the other ones up. So number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 and 2, I'm gonna link. Number 1, I'm going to link through live and neutral. Number 2, I'm going to link through live and earth. Mark them on that side, and then do the same thing for 4 and 5. For 3 and 4. Alright, that's number 2. That's all done and dusted, it was easy. I just wanted to do that while the guys were doing it. So now, unfortunately, there's only 2 drums of Cat 6. And the furthest point, which is the telly, there's 4 to go in. So that's to run all the way down. The lads have got to do it twice. So, ignore Dave, there's no health and safety here. 4 here, there's 4 there, there's 2 there, there's 2 there, 3 there, there's 3 there actually because there was access points. There's 16 going upstairs, and this is for hardwired Ethernet points, access points, cameras, control for lighting. We've got a contactor board going up in here. Adam's going to go and do some metal trunking in a minute, which is going to be a T-piece. So we're going to have a contactor board on the left-hand side, our main 28 or 36-way board, we're not decided yet, but it's only single phase. It's a property with a new build like this, even though the original plot was a bungalow, it was demolished. 3-phase supply would be absolutely perfect for this, but I think the cost of running the 3-phase supply here is like over 10 grand. So what we'll do, while those lot are busy in there, we'll jump in. The Raster Blaster. We can mess with some controls. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I can see why that's like that now. As you turn the air on, just turn the heating on full on their faces when they get in. Right, well the lads are just running in all this off 2 boxes. This trunking has got to go on this wall, like I said, for the contact and the comms cab and the fuse board and everything like that. So I'm going to cut this at 130 centimetres, 1,300 mil. Then we're going to do that 500 from the ceiling. We're going to do it upright. There'll be a T-piece at some point lid for the centre. I'm going to get this in place. We've got all the materials. We've got our SDS, little combi drill. We've got a combi drill with the Bosch bit to pierce some holes through, angle grinder, square edge, and we're going to plug and washer that to the wall. So we'll get that in. But I'm going to start cutting this now. Once Dave's moved out of the way, we can start putting it on the wall. We'll see how that goes. So, you enjoying your day so far, Dave?
Mega, mate.
I don't think he was being very serious then. Because this end here has already been drilled to have end caps or whatever on, this side's going to go this way. I'm not going to put an end cap when it goes against the wall. It's in a house, I don't think it's really necessary. Some people probably argue differently. We are going to have some trunking at some point that are going to have the tails from that wall across meeting this, but we don't have enough for today and we're not quite sure how it's going to be done just yet because I think the walls are going to be dabbed, so we've just been told to do this, so I'll get this cut. Right, we've got it marked out. We use the Bosch drill bit to punch through. The hole's slightly bigger than the nails, screws possibly.
I'll go number 2, Dave.
Drill bit's a bit bigger than the screws are going to be. That's what we've got the washers for. We've got the 6 marks out. So annoyingly, I cut it all, I filed it all, drilled all the holes, filed all the holes in the that I drilled, and I just found that in the box, which is the T-junction. I didn't realise it was one solid piece. I thought it was just like lidding, like, you know, domestic stuff. So instead of me slicing off a bit at the end and this, that and the other, I'm just going to cut that section out there with the angle grinder, file it down, piece against the wall, piece against the boards. Yeah, it is what it is. And then I can drill that and get that on the wall as well, so never mind. Just asked Nige if he's having fun. He said no. Nige, ask him if I'm having fun.
Are you having fun?
No, I'm not either, no. So that is up and in, and you can see that's not central to the trunking because we had a joist there. So I preempted it, moved it over, so we'll have either the main board there and the contactor board there on the smaller side, which would make more sense. So yeah, effort done, back to the wall. I had to loosen these a little bit because we've got the strap behind, but yeah, it's not bad for a house basher, is it, Nige?
Yeah. Where's the Ethernet meant to be coming down?
I think it's going on that wall.
Right.
You know as much as I do right now, but yeah, let's go see how the lads are getting on. So we've got 4 Ethernet up there, we've got 4 here, everything's curled up, everything's labelled, everything's tie wrapped. The lads have just put big cable ties up and around on the joists going down. They don't have to be metal because the cable is sitting within the tray, not hanging underneath it, and had to be supported. So fire regulation. Fire regs, that's all right, you all right?
Good.
Having fun?
Not too bad.
You're the only one that said that, everyone else has said no. In 4mm, everything done, so I don't think there's much more to do other than play hide and seek. What?